Good evening, and I welcome you, students. So, as per the existing condition, student, we continue to do questions for the competition papers of different topics. We are going to do all the topics in for the other 11th class. Also, we will bring questions for the competitions, and we are trying to search. We are searching for some important questions which are examination oriented, as well as because students are going to go to colleges. Some criteria by colleges will be also required to give admission in some good courses. So we are waiting and watching the situation, but our preparation should continue. Our preparation should continue. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. तो देखिए कि अभी स्ट्रेस लेवल बढ़ गया है और यहाँ पर 1 मिनट की मेडिटेशन होने वाली है. ठीक है, तो 1 मिनट की मेडिटेशन के लिए मैंने अपना चश्मा उतार लिया स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, अब आप क्या करेंगे? आपने क्या करना है कि वी हैव टू इनहेल. आपने अपने हाथ ऐसे रखने हैं. ठीक है, आईज को क्लोज करना है. ठीक है, और क्या करेंगे? लंबा सांस लेंगे. एक, आपका पेट फूल जाएगा, फिर छोड़ेंगे 3 बार. तो
Okay.
पहले ये करिए, आईज
Yes,
को
sir.
क्लोज कर लीजिए. इनहेल, एक्सहेल. जितना गहरा सांस है उतना ही बेहतर है. डीपर 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 इनहेल. ठीक है,
Yes,
जब
sir.
इनहेल करोगे तो आपका पेट बैलून की तरह फूलेगा. इनहेल, एक्सहेल, इनहेल, एक्सहेल. अब क्या करना है? ये क्या करूंगा मैं कि एक नाक से सांस लूंगा, लेफ्ट से, लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल से. आई विल ब्रीथ इन फ्रॉम लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल, होल्ड इट, एंड देन एक्सहेल फ्रॉम द राइट नॉस्ट्रिल. ठीक है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो आंखें बंद कर लीजिए और हम अभी स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. इसे बोलते हैं नाड़ी शुद्धि. अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हमने क्या किया स्टूडेंट? यहाँ पे मैं 2 फिंगर्स रख सकता हूँ ऐसे. इनहेल फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट. लंबा गहरा सांस लीजिए. होल्ड. एक्सहेल फ्रॉम द राइट. अब इनहेल फ्रॉम द राइट. होल्ड. एक्सहेल फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट. इनहेल फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट. होल्ड. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. एक्सहेल फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट राइट. इस तरह से अपने हाथों को मूव करिए, एक के ऊपर एक. रब योर हैंड्स, रब योर हैंड्स. आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
क्या गर्म हो रहे हैं हाथ? हीट प्रोड्यूस हो रही है.
Yes, sir.
वर्क इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू हीट एनर्जी. हीट कैन नॉट कन्वर्ट वर्क. मतलब अगर मैं अपने हाथों को गर्म करूं तो वो नहीं मूव कर रहे हैं, लेकिन क्या होगा कि व्हेन आई डू वर्क द हीट एनर्जी इज प्रोड्यूस्ड. इंटरेस्टिंग, इंटरेस्टिंग. देखा, वर्क इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू हीट एनर्जी स्टूडेंट्स. और इसको रखना आइज के ऊपर. दिस इज हीट एनर्जी, हीलिंग एनर्जी. मैंने अपने आइज पे रखा और फिर मैंने आंखें खोल ली हैं. और आई एम थैंकफुल, ग्रेटफुल, express my deep gratitude that I am healthy, alive, and breathing normally. So I am thankful to God for everything I have. ये हम एक्सरसाइज कई बार दिन में करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स. इससे क्या हुआ है? देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ नेगेटिव एनर्जी एंड स्ट्रेस लेवल बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंट सर्कमस्टांसिस. तो हमने इसको अपने दिमाग से सारी नेगेटिव एनर्जी, डिस्ट्रैक्शंस वी हैव रिमूव्ड. क्या किया मैंने? नेगेटिव एनर्जी एंड डिस्ट्रैक्शंस हैव बीन रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम द माइंड. अब मैं फ्रेश हूँ, मेरे पास एनर्जी है, मैंने एनर्जी क्रिएट कर ली. आई हैव क्रिएटेड माय एनर्जी स्टूडेंट. यू नो दैट देयर इज अ फूड व्हिच इज स्टोर्ड इन द बॉडी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ग्लाइकोजन. So I can use it and I can do my studies. I can focus, I can concentrate and pay attention to the subject which I am studying. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
So I am back to the awareness. So it helps me in many ways, students. जो मैं रास्ते निकाल रहा हूँ जीने के, उसमें बहुत कुछ है. मैं खुद इतने कोर्सेज ज्वाइन करके बैठा हूँ, सिर्फ आपको पढ़ा नहीं रहा. मेरे पास योगा के टीचर हैं, मेडिटेशन के टीचर्स हैं, और भी बहुत सारे लाइफ कोचेस की मैं क्लासेस लेता हूँ सुबह. और मैं दे आर हैविंग हैवी फीस पे करता हूँ इन सब चीज़ों को लर्न करने के लिए. बट इफ आई लर्न समथिंग आई मस्ट गिव टू माई स्टूडेंट्स so that they can take benefit. You will realize when you will grow, health of the people is very important, and people are sick in our country. 90% people are sick.
Yes, sir.
So if we are sick, what work we can do? Nothing. We are on medications. तो हमें अपनी हेल्थ का भी ख्याल करना है, और जो भी मैं लर्न कर रहा हूँ वो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को मेरे से फ्री मिलता रहेगा. बिकॉज आई वांट टू स्प्रेड दिस अवेयरनेस so that you can be healthy, happy, and you can learn and do better in your life. तो अभी तक हमारा डिस्कशन, वट एवर डिस्कशन हम कर रहे थे स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट डिस्कशन वी आर डूइंग, वी आर डिस्कसिंग important MCQ questions for the NEET paper, students. And we are on organic chemistry. देखो, organic chemistry is the backbone. Organic chemistry will, a lot of questions will come from here, because students who are going for biochemistry, medical student, a lot of organic chemistry will be used in all medicine chemistry, all biochemical reactions. What is this? They are nothing but organic reactions. If we understand, if we learn what chemistry is happening inside your body, student, or everything is being produced inside our body. Because you see what happens, the breakdown of the glucose molecules into pyruvate molecules, then aerobic oxidation, anaerobic oxidation, fermentation, all these processes are chemical reactions. So at the cellular level, these reactions are taking place inside your body. So if we learn organic chemistry thoroughly, we will be good in biochemistry and medicine. I mean, all those who are going for medicine, medical line, this is very important. So the question is coming on the screen. He says, which of the following compounds will react with sodium hydroxide solution in water? One thing is clear, students, between you and me, always I say that we should try to understand everything. Before I answer any question, I should know what is there is a reaction, there is a mechanism, there is some chemistry behind it. So if we learn it, it is easier for us. Here, what type of compounds are given, student? These compounds have got OH groups. They all have OH. Do they have? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I see oxygen, OH, it looks to me like this. Whatever it is, R or AR group, student, supposing. So this is the Lewis structure I know how to draw. Now the question is, NaOH is a base. Okay?
Yes,
Sodium hydroxide is the base. Now what type of reaction he is talking about?
sir. Acid-base reaction.
Acid base reaction. So we are trying to say alcohols are acids. How good or how strong or how weak acids they are? That is another question. When I say that alcohols are acid, student, then naturally the question is, student, how strong or how weak are they acids? How strong or how weak are the acidity of the alcohol, students?
They are stronger acids than alcohols.
They are stronger acid than alcohols.
Yes, sir.
What I'm trying to say, student, here you are given 4 compounds. They all have OH groups.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between A, B, C, D? If I observe carefully,
The alkyl chain is different.
this chain is different. This is C2H5. If I can write it, what it looks like, student, then things become more clear to me. What this looks like, student? You are saying, oh, you have OH. What is this? C6H5C2H5OH. This is benzyl alcohol. Questions. This usually becomes questions in the paper, student. And what is this compound? Now the question is, students, You are reacting with NaOH. So which will react, student, he's saying?
Phenol will react C6H5OH
What is the reason?
because it is the strongest acid of all the given compounds.
Strongest acid. Then they are acids also, but why they don't react?
They are weaker.
Weak acids. That means, students, they are weak acid, they don't react with NaOH, but they can react with sodium metal.
sir.
You know about that.
Yes, sir.
If I react with sodium, what will happen? They will evolve
Hydrogen gas.
hydrogen gas, and you can test the hydrogen. You can test the hydrogen, you know.
By bringing a lighted matchstick and it will burn with a pop sound.
So that could be used as a test for the alcohols. If add a piece of sodium, bubbles of hydrogen gas will be brought. That is also used for test of alcohol, students. If somewhere there will be a question on test, distinguishing test, you know, they are asking question always. So that could become a test if you add Na plus, student. The evolution of hydrogen gas, which can be easily tested, you know, burns with a pop sound. All right. See what we are trying to do. What we are trying to do. All this. Why we're doing so much work? But just answering one question, because these sessions are for learning. We want to learn as much as possible from one question. We can get many questions and see how we learn the things, so that we don't fall into the trap, student. There will be some tricks in the exams. They will play with the students. Students who are just doing mugging will be in deep trouble. Okay, then our answer is this one, no problem. Next question is coming on the screen, students. Phenol is less acidic than. Phenol is less acidic than
Orthonitrophenol.
phenol. This is my phenol, student. Ethanol is my CH3 CH2OH. Orthonitrophenol. This question answers many questions if we try to see every choice which is given. Every choice which is given, students. Orthonitrophenol. Orthonitrophenol. Next is orthomethylphenol. This is my orthomethylphenol, student. And you have methoxyphenol. What happens here, student? Which factor is involved? The phenoxide ion is formed. So electron withdrawing group will increase the acidity of phenol.
Acidity. Yes, sir.
And this, you know, resonance effect operates here. So this orthomethoxyphenol, phenol is less acidic, I'm saying, than that. Then it will become more acidic or less. Am I
It will be less acidic.
less
Less
acid?
acid.
Phenol is less acidic. What will happen here? What answer we are giving?
Orthonitrophenol, sir, because
Where is
OC
orthonitrophenol?
B.
Okay, we are giving the wrong answer. No? That's what I'm saying.
It should be B.
What is happening? This will withdraw the electron. This is more acid. This is stronger acid. Orthonitrophenol is stronger acid than phenol. The answer will be B. This rather it is becoming less acidic because it is releasing electrons. So nitro group at ortho position will stabilize the phenoxide ion. It is electron withdrawing by resonance and minus I effect. So this is more acidic. More acidic than phenol. Lot of questions are given between phenol and nitrophenol. So it depends on the question. Next question is coming, student. Which of the following is most acidic? There is always a question on acidity in the paper, is very favorite question. Which is most acidic, students? Which is most acidic? Benzyl alcohol. Benzyl alcohol. Cyclohexanol. This question has been asked many times in the paper. Oh, cyclohexanol. Phenol. And what is the last one? Metachlorophenol.
Metachlorophenol.
Which is which is most acidic, student here?
Metachlorophenol.
This will be withdrawing electron also. Minus I effect is operating, students. Make the correct order of decreasing acid strengths of the following compounds. Acid strengths. Such questions will be given in the paper, students. Acid strength. Phenol. This is electron withdrawing. This is also electron withdrawing, but here minus R and minus I effect, only minus I effect. And what is happening, student? This is electron releasing. Electron releasing, and this electron releasing at
Yes,
para position. This is not going to do this one.
It should be B option.
This is no resonance is possible. Oxygen is electronegative. Minus I effect.
Yes.
Minus R.
Minus R.
So what is the correct choice, student?
B.
B. What is B? Correct order of decreasing acid strength. Decreasing. This is the most acidic. Number 1. Then which is number 2? Nitro group. Huh? Which is then third choice after this? Phenol.
Phenol.
3. And where is the fourth one?
It should be C. Fourth should be C.
This is electron withdrawing. There is no resonance here. Resonance is not taking place. Nitro, then this will be actually number 3. This as compared to this, what is this doing? This oxygen will withdraw electron. So this will become
But
4.
sir, OCH3 is an electron releasing group.
How it will release at meta position? Where is it? Ortho meta. This is at meta position. Meta position, how it can be in resonance? No.
Okay.
Then what is happening? This one. How many? 5. But how many? They are giving only 4 choice. 4, not 5. There are 5, but 4 are given. So we have to see which 4 is the correct answer.
No, sir. 5 are given.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are given.
Yes, sir.
So E is the lowest. Then what is happening then? B is more than. B is on the top, that we know.
Yes, sir.
There is only one B. Rest we don't have B. B after B you are getting D. D we know, and after that he's writing A. After that he is writing C. Now here is some problem. B because the B has to be on the top. So there is no B on the top except this one.
Yes, sir.
The only problem is coming between these two. See here there is this compound is there, and you have OCH3, not on ortho position, but it is given on meta position. Here there is can be no where what will happen, ortho and this is meta. This resonance is not possible, but you are saying this resonance can take place. There is a double bond next to it. But what is the story here? There is no resonance between this and this phenoxide ion. So oxygen is electronegative element. That means some resonance takes place between this and this.
Yes, sir.
In any case, the confusion is that, but since in this case only B is the number one, we don't have much problem in giving the answer. But when I see the electronic and all factors, we have to be careful.
Yes, sir.
That is my point, student. Something is. Next question. Make the correct increasing order of reactivity of the following compounds. Mark the correct increasing order of the following compounds. What are these compounds, students? 34 question. Alcohol, benzyl alcohol. This is highly electron withdrawing by nitro group. This is also withdrawing group. These are all benzyl alcohols. Benzyl alcohols, students.
Yes.
First, second. But reactivity of following compounds with what? Not given.
Yes, sir.
So this question is incomplete. How do?
Yes, sir.
Next question. Arrange the following compounds in increasing order of boiling points. Okay, let us see how do we arrange them in the order of boiling points.
Order.
Which will be the answer?
Sir.
Propanol, butanol, butanol 2 and pentanol. Here you know this carbon atoms number increasing, but one or two we have to decide which of the two.
Sir, it should be A option.
Pentanol longest carbon chain, then straight chain, then this has side chain.
Side chain and then the least carbon.
Okay, all right, no problem. No problem in answering this question. Questions of assertion and reasoning, student. Here some amount of thinking will be required. What are the four choices? Both assertion and reason are correct statements, and reason R is correct explanation. Both A and R are correct, but reason is not the correct. Assertion correct, but reason wrong. Assertion is wrong. Same stereotype. Okay. Same. All right then. What is the question coming? Assertion: ethanol is weaker base than phenol, but is stronger nucleophile than phenol. Is it correct statement, student?
That is then. No, sir, it is wrong.
Ethanol is C2H5OH. Is weaker base, it is weaker acid actually.
Yes, sir, it is wrong.
Phenol is, this is weaker acid. That you know. Is saying weaker base, so then statement is wrong. If the statement is wrong, then there is no problem. Assertion is wrong. The only answer is D. I don't go further things. Question 37. The boiling points are alcohols are higher than hydrocarbons of comparable molecular mass. Student.
Yes, sir. True.
That is correct. Okay. Statement. Reason alcohols show intramolecular hydrogen bonding.
Um, no, sir. It is wrong.
What is wrong in this?
It should be intermolecular hydrogen
Yes,
bonding.
that was the point here. Alcohol show intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Because the hydrogen bonding is there, so students may just miss it. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. That means this is wrong. Then what is the correct answer?
C.
C. Okay. Assertion and reason. Important questions for the coming papers. A lot of questions are expected on this. In every test, they are giving these questions. Next question. Assertion. Phenol undergoes Kolbe's reaction, but ethanol does not. Phenol undergoes Kolbe's reaction. What is Kolbe's reaction, students? What is Kolbe's reaction?
Sir, phenol is reacted with NaOH and then with CO2 and H plus to form a salicylic acid.
NaOH, then CO2, H plus. What happens? What is the product?
Salicylic acid, COOH.
This is important reaction. They have been asked this many times in the paper. So phenol undergo Kolbe reaction, but ethanol, that statement is correct, student then.
Yes, sir.
Next, phenol is more acidic than phenol, student.
Yes, sir, it is also true.
Is that the explanation for the first one?
Uh, yes, sir.
Is that the explanation? What this acidity of the phenol has to do with this? Phenol is more acidic than ethanol, students. In this reaction, you are using CO2 and that reaction, this, what is that reaction? You know, CO2 is an electrophile.
Yes, sir.
Then what it has to do with the acidity?
Okay.
This is not the explanation.
Okay.
They are two correct independent statements, but they are not the explanation for the first one. What is the correct answer then?
B.
B answer. Okay. Next question is coming on the screen, student. The COC bond angle in ether is higher than HOH bond angle in water. So first find out whether this statement is correct or wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, correct.
This question has been given in other form also. What is ether you have seen? What is water? So this bond angle is more.
Yes, sir.
How much is this? 109. Why it's
9
more
degree
than,
28
it is
minutes.
more than that. 111
Yes,
or
sir.
something or some in the book you can check the answer. This statement is correct. Oxygen in both ether and water is sp3 hybridized. Is that statement correct?
Yes, sir, it is correct.
This is sp3 hybridized. Does that the reason for this bond angle?
No, sir.
No. It is also correct, but not the explanation. Why? What is the reason for the higher bond angle of ethers?
Uh, Between it is due to the repulsion between the two R groups.
This I have already shown. Why did I draw like this? There is a steric repulsion. The reason I draw like this is clear that they all repel each other and then bond angle will increase. The what is the correct answer of 39 then students?
B.
B. Okay. Next question is coming on the screen, students. The boiling point student of diethyl ether is much less than ethanol. Boiling point of diethyl ether.
Yes, sir, it is true.
Correct. What is the formula of that? CH3, CH2O, CH2, CH3, and this is CH3, CH2OH. Okay. In ethanol, molecules are associated by the formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, whereas in diethyl ether it is not possible.
Yes, sir, true.
Correct. Is that the explanation for the first?
Yes, sir.
That is also the correct explanation. This is the correct explanation, student. Therefore, the answer for this will be
A.
A answer. Okay. Alcohols have a higher boiling point than ethers of comparable molecular mass.
Yes, sir, true.
That we have just said. Correct. Alcohols and ether are isomeric compounds. Are they isomeric compounds?
Uh, yes, sir, they are.
How? If I write CH3 or CH3 and if I write CH3 CH2OH, do they have the same molecular formula? How many carbons are there?
Yes, sir, they have the same formula.
C2H6O.
6O.
What type of isomers are there? What type of isomers are they, student? What do we call them?
These will be functional isomers.
Their functional group is different. Functional isomers. This is also correct. Is this the correct explanation
No,
for
sir.
the? No, sir. No. Then what is the answer, students?
It should be B.
B answer. All right. Okay. Next question is coming, student. Next question. Ortho and para-nitrophenols can be separated by steam distillation. The question has been asked in many ways also. This is not the first time.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer for this?
It is true.
Correct. Reason orthoisomer is steam volatile due to chelation. Para-isomer is not steam volatile due to association of molecules by intermolecular hydrogen bonding. What is chelation, students?
Formation of ring structures.
What is happening here? What type of, this is what we call as intramolecular.
Intramolecular hydrogen bond. It is true.
Intramolecular hydrogen bond, students. Para, what is happening in para, students?
Intermolecular.
This will continue further. What is happening here? What is this? Intermolecular.
Yes, sir.
That is correct. Is this the explanation for the answer, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then what is the answer?
A.
A answer. The most best part of the reason assertion question, student, you should be aware by now, is we learn a lot of things from these questions. Learning is more in this type of questions because we get complete view of the chapter which we are doing. Anywhere such questions will be there, they are the best source, students. If I talk of the aldehydes and carboxylic acid, students, aldehydes and the carboxylic acids, these are important compounds in our course, student. What have you studied about aldehydes and ketones, students? What type of reactions we have studied and what is the methods of the preparation, student? You have
Preparation.
aldehydes, you have ketones, and you have the carboxylic acid. So you are seeing this group. If I want to prepare, student, aldehydes and ketones, what are the few methods which you are aware of?
One is Rosenmund reaction.
Why you go to that first? There are something more simple than that.
From alcohols they can be
Yeah,
prepared.
you know that this is my alcohol.
Oxidation.
If I do the oxidation, what I will get this. If I go further oxidation, student, what will you get?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acids. So you have to see that at what stage you want to, student, stop. This is 1 degree and you have 2 degree.
Ketone.
Then you know what happens, student.
Ketone.
So the oxidation you have seen is one factor. Earlier we studied this reaction with some oxidizing agents in the chapter of alcohols. Which oxidizing agents were used, student? Mild oxidizing agent, strong oxidizing agent. We have studied Also the oxidizing agents, potassium permanganate, potassium dichromate, CrO3. You have seen all these oxidizing agents, student. Then you have studied PCC, mild oxidizing agent. Alcohols, why? Because these reactions are important when they will give some conversion questions, students. Convert. For that, they become important. Then you have studied reaction of alcohols when you pass the vapors of alcohol over red hot copper. What is that called? Dehydrogenation of
Alcohols.
alcohols, students. You have studied that reaction, dehydrogenation of alcohols. This method is suitable for volatile alcohols. Then another reaction we studied, ozonolysis. Lot of questions are given on this. What happens when you react alkene, student? O3.
Ozonolysis.
What was formed, student? Ozonide.
Yes, sir.
And
And
then
then zinc.
zinc and H2O. Zinc, what will zinc do? It will remove the oxygen. It will get the oxygen oxidized, and what will happen? The bonds will break, student. And you will get mixture, two aldehyde or ketone, student. In this case, this is important. Many questions will be asked on this, student. Then you have prepared aldehydes, certain special reactions which you are talking about now. What is Rosenmund reaction now? Name reactions are very important. They will be there in the paper. Rosenmund reaction is asked a lot in the paper, student. Rosenmund's reaction. This will be repeated many times, this reaction. What is Rosenmund reaction, student?
When benzoyl chloride is reacted with hydrogen and then palladium, BaSO4, it will give benzaldehyde.
What happens? You can use RCOCl. What is the reagent?
H2, then palladium and BaSO4.
What is the role of barium sulfate here, student? That question was asked in the paper. Conversion. This is an important conversion reaction, very important conversion. What is it, that, student? Why? What is the function of barium sulfate? Does it what it does, student? The reaction is taking place. Palladium is acting as a catalyst. It provides a surface, student. You know what it does. It provides a surface, student. And barium sulfate, they said, act as some poison because it will occupy some space of that catalyst on which the reaction is taking place. Otherwise, it will go on further oxidation. So to stop, in order the oxidation to stop, partial oxidation to stop at this, we have to add that.
Okay.
Otherwise, this will be further oxidized, student, to benzoic acid, students. This is further oxidation to benzoic acid. Important point, student. What else reaction you studied, student?
Stephen reaction.
What is the Stephen reaction, student? This has been asked many times in the exams.
RCN, when it will react with stannous chloride, SnCl2 and HCl.
What will happen?
It will give imine first, and then it will be hydrolyzed to aldehydes.
This bond will break, student. What will happen? Then you can get so this is another way they are doing, student. And another reagent which has been used, student, what is that?
Dibal H.
Dibal H. What happens, student, when you use dibal H? What is the name of dibal H?
It is diisobutyl aluminum hydride.
Okay, this reagent is important. This has been used, student, a lot. Further reactions which are very important, because what I'm trying to tell you that benzaldehyde is very important. This will be asked in the paper. One, at least some question will be there. How to make benzaldehyde. For example, question is conversion of toluene into benzaldehyde, students. How will you convert, student?
Um,
Name reactions are important for the examinations. I'm always saying, and they will be asked. Now we are
by
going
Itard reaction.
Itard reaction, student. Itard's reaction. What is Itard's reaction, student?
Uh, Toluene is reacted with chromyl chloride CrO2Cl2.
CrO2, Cl2 is chromyl chloride. There is a solvent.
CS2.
What happens, student?
This methyl group will be oxidized.
What do you get? Some intermediate.
OH.
Then what will happen?
It will hydrolyze to give CHO group.
Important compound, benzaldehyde. There are other reactions which can be used, student. What is that reaction?
We can also use chromic oxide.
Chromic oxide. Then you can do this. And there are other reactions which have been given students for the preparation of benzaldehyde. You should learn all these reactions. Why I said? Because this is important.
Okay, sir.
There will be question on that, student. What is student Gatterman Koch reaction?
Benzene will react with carbon monoxide and
This
HCl.
Koch na CO. So that shows me, that gives me a clue for this reaction, because we forget in the paper a lot of things, students. What you are reacting? CO, HCl,
HCl. And
the
hydrous AlCl3 also.
AlCl3. What do you get, students?
Benzaldehyde.
Benzaldehyde. So we can see that there are variety of methods which can be prepared, student. More from nitriles also they have prepared. Also one important reaction is, student, which will be asked a lot. Friedel Crafts acylation or benzoylation. What is that reaction, student? They have asked many times. What we use?
Anhydrous AlCl3. benzene and then CO.
Important, this question been put up many times in the paper, student. They put up many times in the paper. Questions can be put in many ways and many forms, student. The aldehydes, ketones. So if you have an alcohol, you have aldehyde or ketone, student. Aldehyde or ketone. And if you have ether, and if you have alkane, if they are of comparable mass, which will have the highest boiling point? Such questions are likely to be there. One question from boiling point comparison is always there, students. Boiling point. Boiling point, we are discussing many times what it depends, student, what type of interattractive forces are there between the molecules, and what we use all the time, van der Waals forces. Van der Waals forces, students. When the molecular masses are same, then what is left out? Hydrogen bond, dipole interactions. Hydrogen bond is the most important factor on which question will be there, because that changes the entire scene.
Okay.
Dipole interactions are there, where double bond is more polar than a single polar bond. Pi bond immediately goes to the more electronegative element. What happens then? It becomes more polar. So here all these factors will be involved. Hydrogen bonding, dipole factors. Stronger the attractive force is, student, stronger. So alcohols are always on the top in the boiling points. You will see that alcohols boiling point is higher than ethers or other compounds. And they are the lowest on this side. Only the weak London dispersion forces are acting on hydrocarbons. And usually they give a series of compounds and ask you to compare the boiling points. All right, then this is the story about the aldehyde and ketones, and we will meet you in the next class to continue with more questions on organic chemistry. Then we have questions on other chapters also, which we will like to discuss for the competition papers. And then I will meet you in the next class, students. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.